Okay, so in this week's update 22.9, which was 2 days ago, probably 3 days ago, just after this goes up, they did some changes to the Quartakk. And if I come here, you can actually see the new stats in the bottom right. That's not right. I wanted to go to that first. I got confused for a second there. They have increased the fire rate from 6.32 to, as you can see, 12.67. The accuracy has been changed from 58.8 to 90.9. Huge increase bonus. The only issue is they've reduced the total damage here from 51 base damage, not modded damage, to 27. But a lot of things that people are kind of missing on this, which I didn't notice in the update video, hence I'm coming back and looking at this again, they've converted it from a single fire bullet thing, so it shoots 4 rounds, to, as you can see here, it's now a burst-based weapon. Hence the increase in the reduction in damages because it shoots 4 rounds in its firing mode. It sounds really weird to say, but because it shoots more bullets at once, hence the reduction in damage. It sounds much worse on paper than it is anywhere else, but I do have this screenshot of hitting I think it was a level 18 corrupted ancient once, and it did 356, 821 and 180 damage. So the easy solution I could come across is jumping into the simulacrum and just level 18 corrupted ancients, because it was just a standard corrupted ancient, and just go shoot them and see what happens. Okay, they may not die straight away because I can't help but notice that for some reason these are healing, but 430s, okay, that is about half the damage to the 421-ish, but wow, it is burst firing, but it's shooting all 4 rounds at once. Okay, yeah, this is not a buff. The numbers do seem to be about half what they were before. 187s, there was a 180, so that's about the same, and that could have been half the 356, but instead of it being 3 numbers with the multi-shot and the same build I have on at the minute, it is... wow. Yeah, it's not really doing an insane amount of damage, but I am purposely shooting them in the back, which isn't going to one-shot anything anyway. That is actually about right for the numbers that it was getting before to the numbers it gets now. Obviously they've got more armor in the back. If I shoot them in the face, they will go down quicker like the first ones were, which is why I shot them in the face first. So really, I think that was a 700 and something there. It does seem to be doing about half the damage, but it's shooting more than twice the bullets. To end this, spawning in some level 155s. The math for this is actually kind of weird. They halved the damage, doubled the fire rate, I actually missed completely there, and made it so it shoots 4 rounds at once with very, very little recoil. Though if you look, there is actually recoil when I fire this. So there is recoil. Aiming for the head you could possibly miss, but it went from shooting 1 round to the damage being halved, but now shooting 4 rounds at once. So really, they've doubled the damage, because yes, the numbers have definitely been halved to the screenshot I had earlier. The build I have on this is actually pretty bad. It's just this is the same build I had on. It was the B option, so everything was still there. So the build's pretty bad, but the numbers are consistently about half what they were before, but the amount of shots coming out is 4 times as much. So with half the damage, this thing is actually doing twice the damage it did before. Throwing multi-shot on this, you basically now have a, I don't want to say long range shotgun, but a much further range shotgun type weapon that deals a nice amount of damage. Yeah, this was not a nerf at all. This was actually quite a buff. I may have to invest more time into this and get a much better build on it, because even my main build is not that good. And in this one, it was just a random combination. It's set up solely for status, hence not mentioning what it is. It's just more the fact that the numbers match the screenshot. So, no, not a nerf. In fact, they've almost doubled the damage of this, so this was actually a huge buff, which is nice. So, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching. I'm out of ammo, and I'll catch yous next time.